Okay, the last time I ran this, it crashed when I was trying to get to the market district. Now that might have been days ago for you. Because if I play Oblivion 4 times in a day, I don't release all those videos on the same day. I might release them 4 days in a row, or I might wait a few days or things like that so that there's something every day, because I don't play video games every day either. I know that might surprise you. Now this was the place that I tried to fast travel to the market district. If it doesn't work, this will be a very short video. Well, that was a fun little crash, wasn't it? The last 2 times I have tried to go to the market district to get a book I don't care about for a character I don't care about. It has crashed to the desktop. I'm your poorly aged, sarcastic, PC witty gamer. This is the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion Remastered. We're doing some kind of quest for somebody we don't care about. I don't even remember anymore.
What is it, citizen?
I don't know if it'll crash when I try to get there manually or not. It's more confusing to me when I try and do that because I'm not good with maps. It's easy for me to get lost. Okay, we're here playing a buggy mess, and by we I mean me right here on your favorite new YouTube channel, the Poorly Aging Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel. Now it's crashing the desktop when I try to get to the market district to buy a book I don't care about, to fulfill a quest for a person I don't care about. But when I tried to get there manually by going through this door that's up here, it crashed to the desktop as well. So if it does again, I will come back and then decide, whether to start a new character, give up, complain to you more, or what. This probably won't solve anything, but since it won't let me continue the quest for some character I don't even remember anymore, I'm just going to start over.
I was born 87 years ago.
That would explain the wrinkles.
For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor.
Not very well, though.
But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams.
Nobody really is.
I have seen the gates of Oblivion.
We all have. The game's been around for 19 years.
Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
No, Doom is a different Bethesda game. Don't get your franchises confused. Can you hear me over this soaring music?
This is the 27th of Last Seed, the year of Akatosh 433.
Will this be on the test?
These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
How do you know this? Bethesda Game Studios presents The Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion Remastered. I don't know if you can hear me at all, but the music is so loud and annoying. even though I put it way down. I told it, hey, chill. I like your music, but a bit quieter, please. It seems to ignore it at this point. Now, I don't know what's going to happen. I only got like 5 hours and 44 minutes into the last character I did, which is pathetic. That's interesting. So I can be human with non-human skin colors. I like that. I might be humanish this time. So, Imperials, natives of the civilized cosmopolitan province of Cyrodiil, they have proved to be shrewd diplomats and traders. They are skilled with heavy armor and in the social skills and tend to favor the warrior classes. You are a true Imperial, born into the heart of the Empire. The number of cities and their size led you to travel hastily. Calovia inhabitants, such as yourself, are known for their autonomy, including toward the rest of the Empire. You inherited the willfulness of your forebears. I think they meant to say you inherited. Oh, now I'm going to have to fix the skin color again, which isn't really that much of a problem. Now that looks too normal. I'm not seeing a lot of genuine diversity to what I can do with the hair. So that'll have to do. Oh, that's right. I need a valid name. Now, in this case, I'm going to work against his skills. So like it says, he's blessed in things like heavy armor. I'm not going to use heavy armor. I'm still going to use light armor. And I'm only telling you this, not because you deserve to know, but because you might be confused when you see me using light armor. You might think that I don't know that I'm supposed to be using heavy armor or something like that. And I'm saying, no, I know. Sometimes you play into the builds you create, and sometimes you play against them to have a different play experience. Now, if on this playthrough we have those crashing problems that we had around the Imperial City, if we just can't get around, we're going to have to look at getting rid of some of the mods. Now, I hope that doesn't happen, because I like the mod setup we have, but I obviously want the game playable. And for anybody who doesn't know, I am demonstrating the stupidity of the magic system here, in that I can restore my health when there's nothing wrong with my health. So I'm building up some of my magic right now when there's nothing wrong with me. I could do this with acrobatics just by jumping around. I don't know if I were to shoot my spells at just the wall, I don't know if my destruction would build up or not. I might check that at some point. I usually don't play as the human races. Probably because I can be a human in most any game. So to me, Argonians, Dunmer, Bosmer, Orcs are more interesting. And when I play an Orc, I'm really playing against my strengths, because remember, I'm playing an Orc where you would think an Orc would use blunt weapons, not be interested in Majaik at all, and wear heavy armor. I have done that, don't get me wrong, but I tend to put orcs in light armor and force them to use magic, just like anything else. So all that to say, I'm not locked into any playstyle based on the race I chose, the gender I've chosen, the background. Now we're gonna get to playing this game. And we'll just see how far we get on this. Now, I generally like to put heal minor wounds under 5. And then what is, I don't even know what Star of the West is. My flare I'm putting under 6. My Voice of the Emperor I'm putting under 8. Clairvoyance we already dealt with. I don't, like I said, I don't know what Star of the West is, so we'll put it under 7. Last time I checked, there were 51 subscribers. I want to thank you for subscribing to the Poorly Aging Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel. And let's get this new playthrough of the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion going.
Oh, look. An Imperial in the Imperial prison. I guess they don't play favorites, huh? Your own kinsmen think you're a piece of human trash.
They never said
How
that.
sad. I bet the guards give you special treatment before the end. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here, Imperial. You're going to die. Imperial criminal scum like you give the Empire a bad name, you see. You're an embarrassment. Best if you just disappear.
Yeah, well...
Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
I didn't hear a thing.
My sons, they're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
So,
No,
yeah.
they're dead. I know it.
Then why'd you ask?
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Well, you can let me go then.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
It's
Never mind.
usual
Get
for the
that gate
watch
open.
to mix up.
Stand back, prisoner.
What are they,
We won't
DEI
hesitate to kill you
hires?
if you get in our way.
No sign of pursuit, sir. Stay
Good.
put, prisoner.
Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You, I know you.
I've seen you.
Perv.
Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams.
Oh,
Then the
you're having
stars were
naughty
right.
dreams?
And this is the day.
This is the
Gods
day,
give me
this is the
strength.
day. There's only one God. What's going on, old perv?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out
Lucky
of
you.
the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Okay, so everybody heard it's by chance. That's going to become very important right now. So, by chance, your escape route leads through my cell. Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet.
I thought you said it
As
was by
for
chance.
what you have done,
I
it
mean,
does
chance.
not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
Try not to end sentences and prepositions. Now, you said the route came through here by chance. Then, when I asked you about it, you said the gods did it. You need to decide, really. And by the way, I'm not used to men in really long, dressy robes visiting me in prison. Who are you? Who are you?
I am your emperor,
I really
Uriel
wanna
Septim.
know
By the grace of the
who
gods,
You're
I
interrupting
serve
my song.
Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
If I was you too, I would just rattle and hum. It's a rock and roll joke. You get it, Emperor? I will go my own way. Go my own way.
So do we all. But what path can be avoided whose end is fixed by the almighty gods?
There's only one
Please, sire,
God.
we must keep moving.
Nice trick. I wish I'd known about it before.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Especially since there's
Don't
no
try
toilet
it.
in here.
I'm watching you.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
I've always feel like somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. I always feel like somebody's watching me. In fact, I'd like to feel like a lot more of you are watching me. So tell your friends about this channel, tell your enemies, share the link with other people.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
Let's make this happen.
The captain's down. For the Emperor! Do that again.
Are you all right?
Captain,
Notice the Mythic Dawn
She's dead.
robes. Mythic Dawn hood, Mythic Dawn robes. They're going to pretend it's a huge mystery as to who is carrying out these attacks. I'm saying it's not a mystery at all. It says Mythic Dawn right there. We're in the first reel of the game. We're right at the beginning and it says Mythic Dawn. Why would it be up in the air? Who has done this? Now,
How could they be waiting for us here?
if the
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now.
if the story was that
Don't
somebody
worry,
was
son.
setting up
We'll
the
get
Mythic Dawn, you know, that they were innocent
The blades.
and were just set up, that would be something. But that is not the plot of this your game. So it's kind of odd. Apparently my cell is on the other side of this wall, so the wall went back into place. I guess after, yeah, that's what happened. Okay, the cell went back into place. Well, I'm glad I went and looked because I don't think I've ever done that before. I played this game close to 8,000 hours when you include the previous version, the one that came out in 2006, and the remake. And I don't think I've ever gone back and looked. I kind of did this time because I didn't want to hear their dialogue. Okay, that needs a key and I don't have the key. I think those rats came from over here. So I knew we were going to be separated, the Emperor and me and all that. It's interesting, Captain Renault has died, is wearing this cool armor, and I'm not allowed to put on the cool armor. I mean, I know where to go and all of that. But it is weird. She's wearing really cool armor. I would love to put it on. It's better than the, you know, sackcloth stuff I'm wearing. And I'm not allowed to. I'm pretty sure this dungeon is serving as a tutorial. I do like playing the beginning of Bethesda role-playing games more than the middle or the end. So don't feel sorry for me that I got only 5 hours and 54 minutes into it before having to start all over again. I don't know how to explain it, but I like that feeling that I'm not overpowered on my skills. I don't have the best armor. I have to think more strategically and all of that. I don't have it all together. And I like that in any game. I've just noticed it the most in Bethesda games. Now since I found a set of armor, I will put the armor on. I think I look pretty good with my blue skin and my purple mustache. You open the door with iron key. I would like to get all the way through the game though, to show you every part of the game. And just because I like the beginning more than other parts I'm not saying I don't like the ending or anything. I think those things are pretty cool. And I think it would be fun to do a complete run through if I could get through it for you. Now, I don't know if there's anybody that my aiming is terrible right now. I don't know if there's anybody that's watching, say, all my Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion videos as opposed to watching random things on the channel. Because so far I haven't gotten enough feedback from y'all. I'm sure I will, but I haven't gotten enough feedback from y'all yet about what makes you come here, what you enjoy, things like that. So are there people that randomly watch just whatever video from the channel shows up? Are there some that are arriving to watch particular games? See, if I knew that, it would be helpful as well. Because obviously I want to give the people what they want. And if you're wondering what kind of computer I'm using, it is a homemade, well, not really homemade, but it is a Frankenstein, meaning the parts were put together. It's not a store-bought system where you go and see something you like and then you just take it home and plug it in. It had to be built. I no longer build them myself. I know how, and I used to do it. And then the older I got, the more mistakes I would make. And some of those mistakes could have been costly, like putting a CPU, the central processing unit, into the motherboard. There's times I've ruined the CPU doing that. And the company was really nice. They honored the warranty, even though it wasn't, of course, the fault of the CPU at all that I couldn't use it. Once that happened, I became convinced that I should no longer be building computers on my own. So I think it's stupid that you can't remove items here and that you have to back all the way out of the thing to try new combinations. But anyway, that's the part I hope they fix, and by they I mean the modders. Because I don't think the companies that made remaster will be redesigning a whole system like that. In a patch. That doesn't seem very likely. Honestly, I don't know why they changed the structure of the way it was for 19 years. That looks to me like it could have just been a change for the sake of change itself. And for me, it was a most unwelcome change. Most of the remaster doesn't really change things other than making things look better. And probably run better. Since it's a different engine. But that one actually changes the way something is done in the game, and to me it's a change for the worse. Not just because it's different from the original, but it seems to complicate it more, make it more cumbersome. Okay, I'm out of repair hammers already. But there's one in there. I didn't even know what the NL means here. But I have a mod that is supposed to remove the NL. It's obviously not doing it. So welcome to the poorly aging sarcastic PC witty gamer channel. I hope you're having a good day. I want to thank everyone who's watching, and I want to give a special shout out to the 51 subscribers. By subscribing, you really let me know, and you let YouTube know that you care about this content.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those battles?
Here they come
We
again!
need to get the Emperor out of here. You thought we'd go down easy?
That would be easily. And how is it that I can hear you from way over here?
My sword for the dragon!
Damn it! It's that prisoner again! Kill him!
It is.
He might be working with the assassins.
Please do.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
What if I don't want
As
him?
you wish, sire.
How do I get rid of the... There we go.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How
You
can I
promised not to
explain?
tell.
Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
The Nine are guiding whether I'm fat or not? They guide my fat? Oh, fate. Fate. Like with an E. I'm sorry. I was thinking of that Tom Lehrer song about the power of E, how it could turn something into something different if you put an E on the end. Like fat to fate. Do you understand? I don't know. I don't think about it. Actually, I think there's just one God.
I've served the Nine all my days,
There's
and I
only one
chart
God.
my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
There are not numberless Spocks. So there was one Spock in the Star Trek that came along before you were Picard. And then there was another guy that played him when the series was like rebooted in the movies. And then I think a different guy played him in a reboot TV show series. Anyway, I'm gonna go Mage. And yes, I did pronounce it correct, Mundo. Are you sure you want to be born under the following sign, the Mage? Well, if I'm already alive, it means I'm already born. And so I'm just telling you when I was born. I'm not choosing to be born under a particular sign. I'm just telling you which one I was born under, because obviously I can't choose when I was born, you idiot computer.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
Obviously, everything comes when it will come. That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. The chewing gum loses its flavor when the chewing gum loses its flavor. Everything happens when it happens. So you have just wasted a bunch of words saying nothing. Absolutely nothing. But at least you've gotten this far in life and you still have a full head of hair, unlike Captain Jean-Luc Picard. What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the mage shall light your way on the
Mage.
paths of glory.
Mage. Learn to say Mage. Can you see my fat?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
What's a heart? Aren't you afraid to die it?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me. But I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Are they killing you because of that girly, frilly robe you're wearing? Because you could just dress like a man and then maybe you wouldn't have these problems. Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
What is part? We must part?
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
That'd be closely. Tell me about the Blood Age.
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan.
Yeah, it seems like you got him into a situation like this. And your eyes look a little weird. Like, maybe you should see a ophthalmologist or something. Tell me about the guild. What guild? I don't know what this is about. Listen to me, kid. You want to make it in the guild? I can't read that fast. Listen to me, kid. You want to make it in this guild? Forget the books of masters. Tell me about Uriel's septum.
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
I don't think you're going to be able to.
Stick close and let us do our job.
Closely.
You'll be all right.
You need to learn how to use adverbs. Again, Mythic Dawn hood, Mythic Dawn robe. We know exactly who's behind the assassination attempts on the Emperor. So
For the Emperor! Protect the Emperor!
let's not pretend we don't.
The Emperor's in danger!
Mythic Dawn, Mythic Dawn, Mythic Dawn, Mythic Dawn.
Protect the Emperor!
Can you quit yelling?
For the blades and the Emperor!
Blood Ace. Every single one of them wearing a Mythic Dawn hood and a Mythic Dawn robe. How could anybody be in question about who is trying to off the Emperor?
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look. Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
Sewers. Okay, guys, I checked over here. This gate is barred from the other side. There's no way to open it from here. Unless Boris has a key.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
Now, I point this out. By the way, you notice there's two emperors now? And Boris is going to give me the key to here in a few minutes, which means he wanted the Emperor to be trapped. For whatever reason, He wants the Emperor to be trapped, and the Emperor gets killed. That means Boris either is a conspirator against the life of the Emperor, or is so incompetent that he gets the Emperor killed. One of those or the other. But he's got a key to this. I'm going to show you that. When he gives me the key, I'll come over here and unlock this gate so that you'll see he does have the key. There's the two Emperors.
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life. Die, you
For the Emperor!
My blood for the
Die,
Empire!
you scum!
I told you to stay with the
Blood for the Emperor!
Now I can stay here and
Get back with the Emperor. Protect him with
pretty
your
much
life.
level up as much as I want to. As long as I'm a little careful, because the blades aren't here to protect me.
Show me what you've got.
If you want to help, get back and protect the Emperor.
It is tedious if I try to level up. What I mean by that is
For the Emperor!
they're gonna keep saying all the same things like for the Emperor, and if you want to help, you know, go do that other stuff. It assumes that you want to help, but this is a role-playing game. It shouldn't assume that I want to help.
Oblivion take you.
As much as I would like to continue doing this forever,
For the Emperor! You thought we'd go down easy?
and
If you want to help, get back and protect the Emperor.
continue
For the blades!
leveling up, I actually can't do it very long because it gets
Just warming up. You pathetic worm.
so annoying
Show me what you've
Take
got.
them down.
hearing the
Take them
same
down.
lines again and again. Notice they're in full heavy armor. See, he's in heavy armor.
Die!
And then when I kill him,
If you
his
want to help,
heavy
get back
armor
and
The
protect
best you
the
can
Emperor.
do?
magically disappears.
For the Emperor!
And he's in regular robes.
Take them down. For the blade. If you want to help, get back and protect the Emperor. For the Emperor!
I just want to show they will literally keep sending
If you want to help, get back
these
and protect
guys
the Emperor.
wherever.
For the blade!
If I
supposed
stay,
to
And
be
the
impressed.
Emperor!
if I stay in this
Oblivion
section.
take you.
Now I'm leaving because if I don't, see, they were starting to get at my health bar, and so if I didn't leave, they might have killed me fatally. Now I could still, after I restore my health, I could still go back there and fight those guys another half hour. But Boris would still say the same thing, like, if you want to help, go back there and protect the Emperor. I think it's silly that they would expect that I would want to help. The Imperials are probably the one that had me imprisoned in the first place. So the idea that I would just automatically want to help them I don't know why anybody would want to think that, or would think that, I should say. It's more likely that I'd be against them. And since we know that wall can go back in place, remember I proved that the wall can go back in place right after people, after after they pull it aside and then go through, they can put it back in place. I don't know why they didn't like have a guard on me and then put the wall back in place, other than the game wouldn't continue that way, of course. So there's the two emperors. Let's go talk to them.
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and
What
his
about-
mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He
Joffrey?
alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
I
Come
think you
with
mean
us.
the
Your
flaws of them.
destiny is bound up with mine and with the fate of Tamriel itself.
Oh, it's just hysterical having one talk to me and then the other.
Take up with the cause.
Oh, I got the wrong thing.
No. Talos, save us. We failed. I failed.
You failed. This wasn't my
The
job.
Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The
Well,
amulet.
one
Where's the
emperor.
Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
One emperor is dead. As you can see, the other emperor is standing right there. It's a very odd situation. The emperor gave it to me as a engagement present. Yeah, he was a homosexual. There's, you know, you probably knew that about Patrick Stewart.
Strange. He saw
Yeah.
something in you. Trusted you. They say
No.
it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septum.
I think it was
They
my
see
eyes.
more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say.
Who's they?
He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
Yeah, he wanted to marry me. That's why I told you. It's an engagement present. But I don't really swing that way. By the way, you can ask the other emperor who's standing right there, the one that's still alive. You can ask him all your questions. You don't have to ask me. He did say that I have to take it to Jeffrey. That's what he said. I must take it to Jeffrey.
Joffrey? He said
No,
that?
no,
What?
Jeffrey. Jeffrey, not Joffrey. There is another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know.
Jeffrey!
He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
Near the city of Coral, challenging the eye. How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
The sewers?
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced pilgrim. Am I right?
You could not be more wrong. You must now choose your class. The major skills of your class will start higher than your other skills and will be easier to increase. By the way, I wish they would save, you know, I create the same custom class every single time. You would think that they would let you save the class, you know, after you create it. But no, I have to create it by hand every single time. So I am now creating the coward class. And what a coward is first of all, they're the opposite of a hero. A coward doesn't get up there in your face with a sword and a shield and all of that and confront you. A coward stays back. He tries to stay out of the fray as much as possible, and he lobs magic at you. And if he runs out of magic, he'll use arrows or anything he can find. See, I've created this coward class hundreds of times. It would be nice if it would remember that.
Really? I would never have guessed.
Nobody
Still,
would.
I don't think you'll have any trouble with rats and goblins.
After the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey.
Jeffrey.
Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
No, please explain more.
Take it easy. You'll be fine. I know this is a lot to take in all at once. No one's more surprised than me that I'm sending an escaped prisoner off with the Amulet of Kings. But the Emperor trusted you for a reason, and I trust the Emperor.
Yeah, he wanted to marry me.
The Amulet of Kings must get to Joffrey at Wayne Priory. He'll know what to do with it. Joffrey should know how to find the heir the Emperor spoke of. The amulet must reach Emperor Uriel's heir so a new Emperor can be crowned.
Why don't you just ask the Emperor that's standing right here? Maybe they were identical twins or something, but there's clearly an Emperor standing right here in his girly robes and everything like that. What about you? What will you do, tall, dark, and handsome?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering my comrades' swords. I'll see that they are given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Blades.
Come with us. Your destiny is bound up with mine, and with the fate of Tamriel itself.
He says that, but then he doesn't go anywhere.
Leave the Emperor in peace.
As you see, most of the bodies have disappeared. Remember all that fighting we did here? Some of the bodies are still here, but most of them have disappeared. But with just one emperor left alive, the gate is barred from the other side. There's no way to open it from here. Didn't he just give me the key to it?
You need to get out of here. There's no telling who will come first. The Blades are more assassins.
Blades. What can you tell me about Wayne and
A
Priory?
chapter house of the Order of Talos. A monastic order connected to the Blades. It's located on the Black Road just outside of Coral.
Who are the Blades?
My order is dedicated to the service of the Septim Emperors. We have failed in our duty to protect him.
Tell me about Jeffrey.
He's the Grand Master of the Blades. As the eyes and ears of the Emperor, the Blades don't advertise themselves. We of the Imperial Bodyguard are the public face of the Blades, but most of my brothers serve the Emperor quietly, behind the scenes. You'll find Grandmaster Joffrey at Wayne and Priory, living as a simple monk.
Tell me about Uriel Septim.
May Talos guide his soul to Aetherius. Rest in peace, my lord.
He's standing right beside you, very much alive. Tell me about the amulet at Melakim.
The sacred symbol of the Empire. Only those of Septim blood can wear it, they say.
Who's they?
Goodbye.
Okay, it's still barred from the other side. But remember that gate.
Come with us. Your destiny is bound up with mine, and with the fate of Tamriel itself.
I don't know what the deal is with that Emperor, because he just keeps telling me to come with him, but he doesn't actually go anywhere, as far as I can tell. Now we get to the other side of the gate, and look at that. We can open it up. Boris had the key to that gate the whole time. And yet, by refusing to use it, he let the Emperor get killed. So there's a lot more to Boris than meets the eye. Boris isn't telling us his whole story. Now, at this point in the old game, you'd get all kinds of pop-ups about the DLCs, which were very annoying, so I'm glad we don't have them now. But you didn't get all these roaches. And as far as I could tell, the roaches are just a visual thing. I don't think they exist as real objects in the game. Now, we may have come a long way for nothing, Dorothy, because I don't know if once we get out of this tutorial dungeon, it'll start crashing again. That's a possibility. So we will save it first. I haven't played as a human in so long. I mean, I'm an Imperial in this one. Okay, there's something it doesn't like about my load order. So it's punishing me by not letting me get out of the tutorial dungeon at the beginning of the game. Which is a shame. This could be a very short video. Hello? Hey, we made it out. The red arrow on your compass shows the direction of Wayne Prairie. You can walk there by following your compass or open your world map to travel there directly. Or you can set off in any direction and begin exploring the world on your own good luck. Continue. I'm actually not sure what's working now and what isn't, so I'm going to attempt something dangerous, which may... This is truly what it being a gamer is like. A lot of crashing if you've modded a game. And to be fair, this game crashes a lot even if you haven't modded the game. Oh, I thought I saw somebody up here. I will most likely keep the videos of the crashes because I am trying to present an authentic picture of what it is like playing PC games. And crashes are a part of playing PC games. We're off on the road down to Anvil. Except Anvil is west and south of here. I tried to fast travel to Anvil and it crashed to the desktop. I tried to use loot to sort my mods. Loot didn't recognize the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. I don't know what footage, if any, I have gotten. Because when it crashes, I'm more apt to just try getting more footage rather than going and seeing. And if I get enough footage to put something together to upload, I'm probably going to include the crash footage as well. I'm not tired or frustrated. I keep removing things from my load order, hoping to get a version that has the mods I still like, and yet will let me use things like this door, wooden door to Imperial City Arboretum. Hi, getting tired of me? I know I am. I'm your poorly aging, sarcastic, PC witty gamer right here. I am attempting, very poorly, to play the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion Remastered. And I am in front of a door that crashes every time I try and get through it. Isn't that fun? It's not fun for me. Some are now saying, why even try? And the answer is to bring you footage on this, your favorite channel, the poorly aging, sarcastic, PC witty gamer channel. And this is real. I'm not making it up. In fact, I like the game, so there's no reason I would make up something to make it look bad. Will this be the one? We should take money bets on which launching of the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion Remastered will actually get us through that door. I've disabled almost every mod that that I installed today. I will disable all of them if I have to get this working. Will this be the one that works? There you go.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
Are you sure?
Without question.
Do you know Othralos? I'd like to learn how he gets around without being seen. That's what I'd like to learn.
He's a sneaky one. I understand he'll teach others to be sneaky too.
See you.
Goodbye.
Now, where am I trying to get to? Oh, now that that's working. Hopefully this doesn't crash it. I'm not trying to crash it. I'm trying to play the game. Okay, good. We're in Anvil now. We can join my J's Guild and the Fighters Guild and get on with our quest to become the mightiest, greatest people that ever lived. And I want to remind you, this time I am not a Dunmer, and I'm not a Khajiit. I am an Imperial mage, coward class, level 1 right now, but I will be a higher level as soon as I sleep in a bed in the My Jade's Guild. Of course, there's nobody here to let me become
I greet you.
a member.
Thorin, journeyman of the Mages Guild.
The My Jade's Guild?
Any of the local guild heads can get you into the guild. If you're in a hurry, speak with Carahil. She should be somewhere around here.
Yeah, I didn't see her at all. Any rumors?
Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true. I wonder if the first Count of Anvil found it.
Anvil, you say?
I believe some people think of Anvil as a slow, sleepy place compared to Eastern Cyrodiil. But there's plenty of trouble up north to be found.
I don't think I really have...
you.
ADing you. I don't think I really have any money to purchase anything from him, so... Oh, and I can't go in there to look for Carahil, so... I think I just... If she's not on the main floor, I think I just have to wait around for her to show up.
Well met.
Oh, it's 2 a.m. That could have something to do with her not being out front. There she is.
Hello there.
Hi.
Is there something with which I can assist you?
There
Perhaps
is,
you're curious
actually.
about joining the Mages Guild.
My Jace. In each attempt to persuade, you must admire, boast, joke, and coerce. Each of these actions raises or lowers the character's disposition. Don't take too long because the character's disposition is steadily falling. When you hover each possible action, the character's face shows their reaction to it. It could be love, like, dislike, or even hate. Their disposition increases if you select a loved or liked action, and decreases if you select a disliked or hated action. The potential gain or loss for each action is based on your speechcraft and how full the wedge is. Try to select fuller wedges when they are aligned with actions a person likes. Try to select emptied wedges when they are aligned with actions he doesn't like. What if it's a she?
We'll see. That never happened. You're revolting. What
You
a
too.
wonderful compliment. You win this one.
That's pretty far-fetched.
You've got a point. You should be Please, I'm embarrassed. But thank you. Goodness, what can I s-
That's pretty far-fetched.
I won't fight you.
Ugh, that's foul.
Okay, I did something
Get
wrong.
away from me.
What a one.
That's pretty far-fetched.
You've got a point. You've got a point.
Ugh, that's...
Please, that never happened. I doubt it. You win.
Not...
Goodness, what can I say?
You're revolting.
You
That
too.
never happened. Please, I won't fight you. I doubt it. You win.
Get away from...
What a wonderful compliment.
Ugh, that's...
Please. Yeah, I won't fight you.
Yeah, that's probably the max. And I probably could have maxed her out just by joining her guild, but then I wouldn't have gotten the experience for trying to butter her up. You got any rumors?
The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned.
Yeah, I've heard that before. What can you tell me about Anvil?
The Anvil Mages Guild is proud to follow the
My
example
Jace.
Hannibal Traven sets for us. Mastery and scholarship, free of the dark arts.
But you do have a dark mouth. Have you noticed you got black gum disease? The insides of your gums, they're not... I mean, the inside of your mouth, your gums, they're not red or pink or any normal color. They're black. You're dying. I'd like to join the Mages Guild so that when you kick off, I can take it over easily.
As long as you're not a wanted criminal, there's a place for you in the guild. Are you interested?
As long as you don't check to see if I'm a wanted criminal, I think we can do this.
All right, then. You're now an associate of the Mages Guild.
She didn't check, see that?
Congratulations. You'll need to receive a recommendation from each local guild hall in Cyrodiil to advance in the guild and be given any sort of responsibility. They can be done in any order, but they must all be sent in to the council before you can enter the Arcane University.
The Arcane University?
Archmage Traven has closed the doors of the university to all who are not qualified to enter. A wise decision, in my opinion. It's in the Imperial City. Perhaps someday you may be able to visit him there. He's done wonderful things for this guild.
Tell me about the Mages Guild.
Archmage Traven was right to ban necromancy and place restrictions on the addition of new members to the guild. He's served us well.
Restrictions on new members? You literally begged me to join, and then you said as long as I'm not a wanted criminal, I could join. So anybody who's not a wanted criminal can join. But it gets worse than that because you didn't check to see if I'm a wanted criminal. I just told you I'm not a wanted criminal, and you said, okay. A wanted criminal would tell you they're not a wanted criminal. Wanted criminals do not go around advertising that they are wanted criminals.
Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter and has consequences. Are you prepared?
Yeah, probably not.
Disappointing. Well, let me know when you're ready.
I've never said no to her before,
seeing
so
you.
I thought it would be fun. I'll be back. I guess I'm going to read this stuff before I go away and get a snack. With the new ban on necromancy in full effect within the Mages Guild, an organization-wide incentive initiative also has begun. Drop off any acquired necromancer robes at the various drop boxes at guild halls so they can be processed and destroyed. In return, I will receive a modest sum of gold. Majay's Guild Elixir Express. Rumor has it the Anvil Majay's Guild has been granted an elixir crafting apparatus by the Arcane University, the gateway to perversity. Such grants are rare, and the elixirs are in high demand among the various guild halls. Maybe I could go see about brewing some myself? Question mark. Majay's Guild Ileania's staff crafting. I've heard talk of a staff crafting service at the Horrors Mages Guild. I should go investigate. Every decent mage needs a decent staff, right? No, wrong. I don't use a staff. Mage's Guild of Beast Research. I've overheard some offhand chatter about an old book in the Skingrad Mage's Guild basement. The associate seems to think it worthless. I'm not sure why, but I feel inclined to go check it out next time I'm in Skingrad. Mage's Guild School Unending, also known as invasive pop-ups in my face unending. If I want to further my knowledge of the different Majaic schools without exclusively exhausting myself with constant casting, I should visit the different guild halls and use their respective copies of Encyclopedia Majaica. I can study each school once a day, but it may require multiple sessions to achieve results. Anvil, Restoration, Bravil, Illusion, Shadenhall, or it might be Chadenhall, depending on who you talk to, Alteration, Quarrel, Never Shoral, Conjuration, Leowin, Mysticism, Skingrad, Destruction. Has everybody got all that down? There may be a test on it at some point. I might as well go level up someplace now that you kept me from getting that snack I wanted to get. Encyclopedia Ma'ajiha Restoration. It says keep reading, but I'm not allowed to. Oh, there's a bed I can't use. I don't know why the beds are restrictive, but I don't have time to worry about it. I'm on a quest to get a snack. While my character sleeps. You realize that all your life you've been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Suddenly, facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. I think what's important is this is an opportunity to see how good looking I am with my purple mustache and my blue skin. Because remember, I'm not a Dunmer in this game. I'm an Imperial. A potion of restore willpower is made by heating minotaur horn and primrose leaves. Grinding results together with a mortar and pestle. Add water to create a drinkable fluid. Origin of the Mages Guild by the Archmage Solarth. The idea of a collection of Mages, sorcerers, and assorted mystics pooling their resources and talents for the purpose of research and public charity was a revolutionary concept in the early years of the Second Era. The only organization then closest in aim and structure to what we know today as the Mages Guild was the Sigic Order of the Isle of Artaeum. At the time, Majaic was something to be learned by individuals or, at most, within intimate covens. Mages were, if not actually hermits, usually quite solitary. The Sigic Order served the rulers of Somerset Isle as counselors and chose its members through a complex ritualized method not understood by outsiders. Its purposes and goals, likewise, went unpublished, and detractors attributed the worst evils as the source of the order's power. Actually, the religion of the old order could be described as ancestor worship, an increasingly unfashionable philosophy in the Second Era. When Venus Galerian, a Sigic of Artaeum and student of the famed Lachesis, began collecting magic users from around Somerset Isle, he attracted the animosity of all. He was operating out of the urban center of Firsthold, and there was a common and not entirely unfounded attitude that magical experiments should be conducted only in unpopulated areas. Even more shocking, Galerian proposed to make magical items, potions, and even spells available to any member of the general public who could afford to pay. What's a public? No longer was Magic to be limited either to the aristocracy or intelligentsia. Galerian was brought before Lachesis and Hamelech at Firsthold Rillis XII, and made to state the intentions of the fraternity he was forming. The fact that Galerian's speech to Rillis and Lachesis was not recorded for prosperity is doubtless a tragedy. Though it does afford opportunity for historians to amuse one another with speculation about the lies and persuasions Galerian must have used to found the ubiquitous organization, the charter, at any rate, was approved. Almost immediately, the guild was formed. The question of security had to be addressed. The Isle of Artaeum did not require a force of arms to shield it from invaders. When the Sigic Order does not wish someone to land on the isle, it and all its inhabitants simply become insubstantial. The new Mages Guild, by contrast, had to hire guards. Galerian soon discovered what the Tamerlian nobility has known for thousands of years. Money alone does not buy loyalty. The Knightly Order of the Lamp was formed the following year. Like a tree from an acorn, the Mages Guild grew branches all over the Somerset Isle and gradually the mainland of Tamriel. There are numerous records of superstitious or sensibly fearful rulers forbidding the guild in their domains, but their heirs or heirs' eventually recognized the wisdom of allowing the guild free rein. The Mages Guild has become a powerful force in Tamriel, a dangerous foe, if a somewhat disinterested ally. There have only been a few rare incidents of the Mages Guild actually becoming involved in local political struggles. On these occasions, the Guild's participation has been the ultimate decider in the conflict. As begun by Venus Galerian, the Mages Guild, as an institution, is presided over by a Supreme Council of 6 Archmagisters. Each guild hall is run by a guild magister, assisted by a twofold council, the Master of Incunabala and the Master at Arms. The Master of Incunabala presides over an additional council of 2 Mages, the Master of Academia and the Master of Scry. I'll get this right someday. I will learn to read. This I vow I shall learn to read. The Master at Arms also has a council of 2. The Master of Initiates and the Palatinus, the leader of the local chapter of the Order of the Lamb. One need not be a member of the Mages Guild to know that this carefully contrived hierarchy is often nothing more than a chimera. As Venus Galerian himself said bitterly, leaving Tamriel to travel to other lands, the Guild has become nothing more than an intricate morass of political infighting. I've always thought so. The reason I'm taking everything isn't because I'm so greedy. I mean, I might be greedy. I'm not denying being greedy. I'm just saying I need stuff to sell to the various merchants throughout this game so that I can get my mercantile skill built up as quickly as possible so I can get the most for the junk that I sell.
What is it, associate? It's my pleasure. Please continue.
What's your pleasure? Tell me about the Mages Guild.
Hill supported Archmage Traven's appointment from the beginning. And I don't believe the rumors that she just wanted his job at this hall.
Okay, thank you for that. Rattle and hum.
I'm Felin Relis of the Mages Guild. I handle alchemy training for the Anvil chapter.
Anvil.
If you're looking for hard-to-find ingredients, try Lel's Quality Merchandise, outside the walls facing the harbor.
What's a haba?
I can't imagine how the average person gets by without our extra services. No spellcrafting and no enchanting? It must be awful.
Waffle. Tell me some rumors.
I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice.
My J's Guild, actually.
Be seeing you.
ADing you. Oh. I forgot to pick up the... So remind me. Okay, that... I'm not used to the Fighters Guild being closed. I need to pick up... I forgot that I didn't pick up the actual quests. Remember the first one that she wants me to do? She asked if I was ready and I said no, and then she got mad at me. It was funny, so I hope you do remember. A potion of restore willpower is made by heating minotaur horn and primrose leaves. Grind the results together with a mortal and pestle. Add water to create a drinkable fluid. I think we already read that one. I don't know why it says shopping list. For a minor restore health portion, crumble some carine bolete cap over roasted boar meat. Chop finely and mix together with a mortal and pestle. Add water to create a solution that can be drunk.
Hello, associate. To earn a recommendation from me, you need simply prove you are able-bodied and prepared to learn something in the process.
Okay, I can do that.
Are you prepared now? I have little time to waste.
You're not very nice to me. Have you noticed that?
Then allow me to explain the task.
Yes,
The
please.
Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road. Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it. You are going to help me do so.
Isn't that dangerous?
Indeed, it may well be. I see no reason to shelter you from situations the Guild deals with on a daily basis. This is the important work, the work that matters. I have no time for Guild recruits that are useless in the field. This will be an excellent way for you to prove yourself.
Why me?
As you are new to the Guild, you are less likely to be recognized as a member. This may give you an advantage in getting to the root of the problem.
As long as I'm not a wanted criminal, the Guild may have a place for me.
We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage.
Mage.
Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions.
Do you have any idea why the Fighters Guild is closed? Okay, you're not going to answer that?
Some mages do not abide by the principles of the Guild and operate outside its boundaries. Many hold little value for the lives of others. The frost burns found on the victims in this case indicate a mage was responsible for their deaths. Likely nothing more than simple robbery. These scrolls should provide sufficient resistance to frost magic when and if you do encounter this rogue mage. Use them wisely.
Did you say BCI?
The inn lies north of Anvil. Speak with Ariel Gerard when you arrive. She will give you further instructions. Do not let your guard down. We do not know whether the inn staff is involved somehow.
What about these merchants?
It's a sad thing to think that a mage would kill
Mage.
helpless merchants for the wares they carry.
What about this rogue Mage?
The scrolls I have given you should protect you from the magic the mage seems to use most frequently. But do not let your guard down. He may have more tricks up his sleeve.
Well, thank you for having me risk my life.
Good day.
For you, stranger. The Mages Guild has identified a dangerous target, a powerful worm cultist hiding somewhere in the darker reaches of Cyrodiil's wilderness. I need to locate this necromantic threat and snuff it out for good. So, understand, she said that I could join the guild as long as I wasn't a wanted criminal. And yet, the first thing she sends me on is a dangerous thing. A thing to go okay. We just left Anvil and we're on our way. To the Brina Cross Inn. Anyway, I was pointing out that they act like you have to be above board and this wonderful person to be a member of the Mages Guild. And yet, the first thing they send you on is this very dangerous thing. And when you ask her, isn't that dangerous? She goes, yeah, it sure could be. She's admitting she's sending you out on something that might get you killed. Or where you might have to kill somebody. And it's like, so...
Your money or your life?
No, take it away from me if you can, sure.
We can play it that way if you like.
I take it he's in...
Die, Imperial, die!
I take it he's somehow... camouflaged? So they don't want anybody that's corrupted as a member of the guild. Maybe they just want to be the corruptors. I don't know. That's a possibility. But this is another example of a stranger getting me to risk my life, and I'm doing it because they're a quest giver. That's the only reason. Now, why they're a quest giver is a different question. But I'm doing it because it's a quest I've been given. That's what we do in these games. We carry out quests. And hopefully the quests are associated with overall victory in the game. I just wanted to show that the door is locked.
Well met.
Those famous...
Hello, stranger. What can I do for you? Carahil has sent you, has she not? Go and speak with Kristoff. Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room, I will meet you there. If anyone asks, you are a traveling merchant, nothing more. Do not say otherwise to anyone. No, friend, I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall, but good luck in your travels. Please excuse me.
You notice she said that right
How
in
are you?
front of this
Been
other
better.
person.
How about
I
you?
suppose
This
I
one
have a
in-
moment.
better.
What is it?
In the
The
blue
Imperial
dress.
City is...
Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I interest you in something to eat? Or perhaps a bed for the night?
You know, she said, I suppose I have a moment. What is it? As if he's not there to take care of guests, but he'll make a special arrangement for me. It's ridiculous. Your whole job is to take care of the people who come in.
Everyone's talking about the assassination, of course. Here, take my copy of the new Black Horse Courier. Oh, go ahead, keep it.
Okay.
The Great Forest was cleared for agriculture around Lake Romara, but
Right.
it's mostly wilderness outside of that. Let me guess. Traveling on business? You don't look like you're out for a stroll.
I'm a merchant, nothing more. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll try it again. I'm to tell you I'm a merchant, nothing more. Wink, wink.
Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Oh, well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad for business. At any rate, would you care for a bed for the night?
You're actually the one who brought it up, so you do like to talk about it. I didn't bring it up and make you talk about it. You brought it up. So you did like to talk about it. I think you like having the inn that is the closest to where the murders are taking place. You're hoping that there's people who want to rent a room in an inn close to where the murders are supposed to take place.
Right then. The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn. Sleep well. Take
Pardon
care.
me, did I hear you say that you're a traveling merchant?
I'm a traveling merchant, nothing more. Even though you were there and you heard her tell me to say that. So, I don't know why you'd believe it.
Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and all? I'd be ever so scared if it were me. I haven't left the inn in days, just in case. Well, you take care of yourself. I'd hate to hear about another senseless death. Good luck to you.
What is it now?
Okay, safe and snug, right here in my room. I need to unload all of those, because, you know, I don't use a rusty iron war axe and things like that. I should just unload it. I'm looking for a repair hammer, just to make sure. Oh, I only have one. What is a money mallet? Huh. Well, I ran out of repair hammers before I got everything fixed, so I'm gonna have to go out into the world not completely repaired. I mean, better than when I
Hi there.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
better than when I
Nothing I'd
came
like
in
to
here,
talk about.
but not
Farewell.
nearly as good as I'd like to be, considering this could be a very dangerous situation. Well, now we know the locks in this place aren't very good.
Hello there. All right. It should be safe to speak here.
I wouldn't think
Once you've
so.
rested, you'll need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kavach. I shall be following out of sight along with a fellow battle mage.
Out of sight!
No attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you.
I trust that you
Should
will
you be
protect me.
confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible.
I thought you were protecting me.
Once the mage has revealed himself, we will step in and settle the matter quickly. Now, get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
Okay, will you be protecting me or will I have to protect myself? Hey! Hello! Lady! She bursts in, says things that don't make any sense, and then leaves. I hope I did the math right. Oh, actually, I came out with the wrong time. My bad. I set the wrong time in my head. I spent the night at the Brina Cross Inn. I need to follow the Gold Road towards Kavach, and be wary of anyone along the road. Yeah, not only did I do the math wrong, well, maybe I did the math wrong, but the big thing was I set the target time wrong. So in my head, you know, in order to do the math right, you would have to decide what time you... That's right, it crashed trying to leave the Brina Cross Inn. So I don't know if I have to go back and have that conversation again with her. We'll have to see where it loads. Since I slept, I probably don't have to have that same conversation with her. We'll see what time it is. Oh, I do have to do the sleeping again. Well, this time I would assume, although I just did it off the top of my head, I would assume my math is correct. I spent the night at the Brina Cross Inn. I need to follow the Gold Road towards Kavach and be wary of anyone along the road. I'm wary of trying to play this game, actually. Okay. Still trying to get out that door. I'm running out of things to say since this is so stupid. And I got rid of more mods. I've got rid of all the mods I've added in the last 24 hours, so I should get out this door just fine. There we go. I don't know what mod caused it. I don't know any way to find out what mod caused it. But right now I'm just trying to give you good footage of the game. I think this is demonstrating what it is like to play video games, though. And I should tell you that the game did crash a lot as vanilla. Vanilla, for anybody who doesn't know, means an unmodded game, a game that is just like the game was on release. So that's not doing anything to it, just clicking on the game to get it to run. And I played this game for months, just vanilla. And it crashed fairly frequently. This quest is notorious for not having the right things fire. So something didn't fire and this person got past me.
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler. I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course. I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing.
I need to talk to Carahill and Anvil and inform her that Kamen Nalda has been defeated. Thank you for wearing underwear. This is a G-rated YouTube channel. In fact, for some people it's their favorite YouTube channel. What channel is that? Well, it's the Poorly Aging Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel. Thank you for asking. I could fast travel back to Anvil, but I'm not sure whether or not it would crash. And on top of that, the more you use something, the more experience you get in it, which results in it building up as a skill more. And so I'm trying to build up my sneak anyway, and you can only build up your sneak. Well, I was going to say by sneaking, that's not exactly true. You can also, to some degree, buy training from a trainer as well. But it's easier, and easier on the wallet, of course, just to sneak, to build up your sneak skill. Then after I get back to Anvil, I'll probably save the video, save all of the video I shot of the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion Remastered today, and put it all into one video, including all the crashes. And then upload that. I went to quick save it when I got to the Anvil gate, so that if it crashed going through the Anvil gate, I'd be okay. And of course, it crashed the desktop just trying to quick save. Very frustrating. Now I got to do all the walking all the way back to Anvil again, because it didn't let me quick save. In fact, I'm going to try and fast travel there. If it crashes, it crashes. I can't do anything about this anymore. Well, I never could, but I thought I could. There we go.
Me children are starving. Please help.
Good for them. Don't make me envious of your children. And she's missing now.
Greetings, Guildmate. So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found?
Yeah, let me tell you about the rogue mage.
A she, you say?
No, I didn't say
And
that.
she's dead.
I did not say that
well,
either.
Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done.
No, I did the
No
whole
more
thing.
innocent deaths.
I didn't even
At least
see
for now.
Ariel.
You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus. Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people.
So, you just had me risk my life for nothing? And by the way, I think you were in on it. I can't trust you anymore. Why do I say I think you were in on it? Thank you for asking. One, you knew it was a female. I didn't say it was a female. You knew they were dead. I didn't tell you they were dead. Then you lied and said Ariel and whoever took care of it. When I took care of it, you sent me to take care of it, and I took care of it. I didn't even see those other people. So you got all this wrong. Well, you got some things right that you couldn't possibly have known unless you had conspired in this. And then you got other things wrong to make it look like you hadn't conspired in this.
The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned.
Well, you got black gum disease, so you really should
Farewell.
Consider, seeing a doctor. Let's see if the Fighters Guild is open now. They're not. I don't understand why they're not, but this is as good a place as any to beg you to like and subscribe, to beg you to leave comments below, non-threatening, non-profane comments. To beg you to share these links with other people. To beg you to get active, help me grow this channel. And thank you to the 51 subscribers. Thank you very, very much to the 51 subscribers. I do have a new Discord server that's meant to support. It'll be for the people who subscribe to this channel. So I'll be talking more about that soon, and leaving the link and everything. And thank you for anybody watching. You're watching the Poorly Aged Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel on YouTube. The Poorly Aged Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel, where you're falling in love.
What is it?
In stereo.